Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Nora Handayani, name 2318-032. I'm from PBI-A, Institute Islamic Religion of Bukit Tinggi. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Wahda wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. Let us first of all give thanks the presence of Allah Almighty, who has given us the mercy of healthy and the opportunity to enable us to gather today. And then salawat and prayers let us send to Prophet Muhammad SAW, and hopefully all of us who is here will get his shafaat. I want to thank you for the opportunity given to me to deliver my speech. The Honorable, my lecturer, the Honorable, and also all my friends, all my dear and proud friends. Okay, friends. I want to ask you, did you know here about my career as a teacher? Well, today I would like to tell you about 3 points about my career, my future career as a teacher. The first point, what is a teacher? The second point, why I want to be a teacher. The third point, how to be a good teacher in my future. Before I explain my speech, you can ask me when the last my presentations. Okay, the first point is what is a teacher? The teacher is a profession whose main task is to teach, that to make other understand something that has not known before. And then teacher is a fighter who has educated people, give us insights and knowledge, to create our future. Teachers have been dedicated their time and mind to help us achieve our future goals without leaving our teachers. Teachers is a role model and example of us as their students. Teachers is bridge and guide for us in the darkness, who by their love leads us into a better future. As a student, we will play all love you mean by hard work to improve ourselves, so that we will not disappoint you. And understanding teacher in Islam. Okay, the religion teacher is an educator who teaches the teachings of Islam and guides students toward a training maturity and shaping the moral personality of Muslim, so that there is a balance of happiness in the world and the hereafter. And the second point, why I do want to be a teacher. The reason is because I want to share knowledge what I have and I get about during school and experience while activating my biggest motivations to become a teacher. Besides that, I want to advance the motivations generations. There is nonsense, fear, confusing of joy and happiness when I get material, and when they began to understand made me always happy and always wanted to come to school to meet my students. And then the positions of the teachers as a provisional is named at the implementing the national education system and realizing the goals of nation's educations, namely the development of the potentials of students to become human beings who believe and fear good almighty, noble, healthy. Okay, many reasons for being a teacher is very fun, namely the first is you get to know a variety of characters. Being a teacher means that you will get to know a variety of characters, starting from good students, diligence, the extraordinary lazy. Fortunately, if you a teacher who is able to communicate with various types of people. And the second, become a source of knowledge. The teacher is considered a storehouse of knowledge. And then practice patience. There should be grateful because they can learn to control themselves. And then expand knowledge. Many students today think critically. This should be anticipated by the teacher to broaden his knowledge through various sources. And then achieve student success. Student success will lead the continuity of the teacher's career and then become a useful person. The teacher is a very good profession because by becoming a teacher, it will spread benefits to others. And then help others find their ideas. So education provided by the teacher, people who were still clued or unclear in determining their lives, the targets can more easily determine its goals to be achieved in their life, so that it can be said that a teacher helps someone in finding their goals. And then make yourself always cheerful and happy. Teachers, especially elementary school teachers, will usually get a positive enthusiasm from the children they teach because the behavior of children is sometimes silly and entertaining, so that a teacher become happy and loud. The effect is the teachers will always be happy and cheerfully. Okay, the last point is how to become a good teacher in my future and desire many parties, including the first is planner, innovator, motivator, capable developer. So the future teacher is the teacher acting as a facilitator, protector, mentor, and have a good figure. And in addition, teachers must have basic learning skills. Scientific qualifications are also performed in the classroom and outside the classroom. And teachers also have the ability to develop the abilities of their students through understanding. Activeness learning in accordance with the times by developing life skills so that students have an attitude of independence, adaptive behavior, cooperative, competitive, and packing challenge the domains of everyday life. Okay, friends, I think that's all from me. Uh, Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.